right. Hopefully there's room on it. That might be the other issue. I mean, any time to upload anything. T-scores are larger than their z-score counterparts to cover for the fact that my standard deviation is probably wrong. Right? If I find S, it's probably not sigma. I would put money on it, and I don't have much money to bet with. Right? But when my sample is really large, I'm pretty certain about that. I feel pretty good about my S. It should be close to sigma, so then my t-scores become z-scores. Some of you guys might not realize the utility of this. If I ask you for a 98% confidence and you can use a z-score, you can use this chart still. If you want a z-score, you go all the way to the bottom. If you want a t-score, you stop somewhere. Let me say it again. If you want a z-score, you go to the bottom. If you want a t-score, you stop somewhere. So this chart is called a t-score chart, but I can use it to find z-scores also. Maybe. So what would a z-score be? Using this chart, what's the z-score for a 99% confidence interval? Which column would you look at? And if you want a z-score, you know how far down to go.
First one.
You want to use the first one.
2.576.
2.576. Done. Next, right? I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. If you don't quite, you can still use the z-score chart to find z-scores, because that's what the hell is this for. But the t-score chart has z-scores on it, because these, as my sample gets bigger and bigger, they don't have to be as big. My S needs less coverage, because I'm more certain about what I find. So they can get smaller and smaller and smaller until they are the same as the z-score. They don't have to cover me as much if I'm more certain about what I see. Okay, good. I said that about 3 different ways. That's normally where I stop saying that. So let's do some more. Let's do another example, and then we'll try to talk about... Oh yeah, look at all the time we got. We'll talk about percentages and see how they work with this stuff. Okay. Just trying to make another confidence interval. So just so I don't have to be so creative, let me just say, we take a sample